Hello everybody and welcome back to Mickey's blog. When I see posts like this from Timini Egbuson, it also reminds me why we fell in love with him, because that guy is just super talented, and this video is going to contain a lot of juicy things that you're going to enjoy. I'm also going to say something in this video that I hope that people around Timini Egbuson get to tell him this very simple truth that has been trending for a while now. I've seen a lot of people say it anyway, but I'm hoping that people around him tell him, because we don't want to lose this wonderful talent we have right now in Nollywood. Have you noticed that whenever people hear the name Timini, they definitely go ahead to watch that movie? You know, he doesn't really need to do so much. You get, before people watch the movie, all he has to do, like the movie Enemy Lovers, he just put the title on his social media page. Okay, go and watch this movie, Enemy's Lover or Enemy Lovers, something like that, and then people just head over to the channel. There's Timini in this movie. It has to make sense, because apart from the fact that some of the script I know might not make sense, but Timini tries his best to bring his A game, and people always commend him. Even people that does reviews, when they see him in a movie, they go ahead to say, you know what, I really love Timini's way of trying to put this movie together. He tried his best. Sometimes the script is not just good enough and the direction is really poor, so it's not his fault, but he would definitely bring his A game. So before I show you this post and every other thing I want to share in this video, thank you so much for clicking. If you're seeing our videos for the first time, make sure you do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on notifications bell, so that when I come up with new and exciting hot gist, you will be the first to know. Please like this content for more and more content like this. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll surely be there to read and respond to everything that you have to say. To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching Mickey's blog. Thank you for liking, sharing, and thank you for sharing your thoughts in the comment section. I will not take all that you do for Mickey's blog for granted. Please don't stop. To those in my membership program, thank you so much for supporting Mickey's blog. Thank you for sponsoring us. In fact, I totally appreciate the love. I love you all so much. Okay, maybe I'm just sounding like this because I really want to dive right into this gist, as I don't want to make it too long. I want to make it as brief as possible. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is a post that Timini Egbuson made recently. It's a write-up, and then he posted some pictures that made him look like he was acting way back. You know those black and white pictures that was taken way back then, and he looked so good in them. And he said something in that post that got me, because I'm very sure that those pictures he posted were from a scene, and we should be expecting that movie very soon, because I'm sure that before they took those pictures, the movies would have already been done, and now we have started like the promotion for the movie. It was really so super interesting to see him in those outfits and in that kind of picture. It was so good to see. The post he made, which read, okay, the past few days reminded me why I fell in love with filmmaking in the first place. Can't wait to share more about this project. I can't tell you that at Camo State is a madman though. And Camo State was part of the people that he posted on that picture as well, showing us like both of them were on set for this particular project rather. When I saw Timini Egbuson, I was like, Timini is really someone that has brought a lot of character in lots and lots of movies. In fact, the movies Timini Egbuson has acted from last year till this year, I am sure that it has doubled all the movie that he has acted since he started his movie career. That's not a wrong thing. I'm not saying it like it's a wrong thing. I'm just saying that this is like the peak of his career. A lot of people have been calling him recently. He has brought lots of stories to life, even movies that you feel like, okay, the movies are not doing so well. So he has brought life to most of those movies. I'm so proud of Timini Egbuson. Then I can remember when we used to look forward to movies, having Timini Egbuson here on YouTube. When we see a movie featuring him, everybody like, wow, we really have to see this movie. And he promised us, okay, I'm going to come up with lots. I'm going to start accepting projects featuring myself in movies here on YouTube. And true to his words, last year 2024 till 2025 has been like the peak of him accepting movies here on YouTube. And thank God, it's now not only movies on YouTube, we also see him at the cinemas back to back. So whichever one you can, most of those movies doesn't even premiere or feature only in Nigeria cinemas. Most of them also feature in cinemas in London and Odeon cinemas in the UK. And that is really something very commendable about Timini Egbuson. So now over to the thing I feel like people should pay attention to, especially people around him, people close to him. I hope they pay attention to the fact that Timini Egbuson is a fast, like, I am not going to call him, this is not his first time. He did not just start acting. Timini Egbuson is getting into the fact that he's a veteran. He has been there. He has been acting for a while now. He's been around. But these few years, he has risen to lots of fame, not just in Nigeria, but he's now a big force to reckon with here in YouTube. No wonder people from every YouTube channel, since he started accepting movies here on YouTube, want to feature him, want to have them feature on his channel. I can't wait for people like Omoni Oboli, Bolaji Ogunmola to handle Timini Egbuson, because those people know how to even turn people that don't have real talent. Omoni is a genius, by the way. She knows how to put that thing into them. I know she's not the director, but I feel like her production most times are different. I feel like she knows exactly what she wants, and she puts it into the directors that direct her movies. And when you watch her movies, it's always something different entirely. So that's why I said she's a genius. She knows how to bring those characters to life. Not to talk of if she handles someone that is already a great talent like Timini Egbuson. I don't know what she's waiting for, by the way. Maybe she wants everybody to finish and then she'll start to use him back to back, and it's going to be mind-blowing. I cannot wait to have a movie featuring, or did I miss any? Please let me know if Timini Egbuson has acted on Omoni Oboli, any of Omoni Oboli's channels. I would really like to know if I have missed any, if there's any movie that she has featured him and I missed it. I would like to watch that movie and see what the outcome is. And Bolaji Ogunmola as well, she's also a very wonderful, talented producer here on YouTube, and they know exactly what they want. No wonder why when you watch their movies, it's always something different to talk about. So back to what I was saying, apart from the fact that we have him featuring in most of these channels because of his very wonderful talent, I really want to emphasize on the fact that he needs to start selecting scripts. He needs to have a say in most of those scripts. I know that when you try to come at most producers and say, you know what, if this and this is not going to be corrected in your script, if we are not going to look for a way to really make the viewers get quality, get value for their time and their data that they're watching this movie, they need to know that this is a Timini Egbuson project. If he cannot be having those kind of say, like he will have a team that will really look at the script very well and make sure that everything is in sync before he can can go ahead and be in those productions. If not, now that everybody's using Timini, sometimes when we say things like this, people will come at you and say, oh, you are wishing this person bad. Nothing like that. The only reason most people are using Timini Egbuson is not because they feel, in fact, there are some roles that they know that there's someone else in the industry that will do it way better, but they feel like Timini is the hot cake now. He's the one that when you feature him in your movie, everybody's going to watch that movie. So I don't want to carry last. Let me just feature Timini Egbuson. They know. But at the end of the day, if they keep featuring you in roles that you don't fit into, or you don't give them value for their money, it's their money they are looking for. Most of them, they just put everything together. You know what, Timini Egbuson will ask for plenty money. Okay, let me just pack up my life savings and give to Timini. I know that this money will come back, because by the time people see Timini in this movie, it's going to come back. So you need to value yourself. By the time you start featuring in movies that are like way above below average, and people get tired, like, you know what, it's just Timini's face, there's nothing going on, people will stop watching. And that value that you are bringing, that money that you can no longer bring to them, they start to like, okay, you know what, let's take a back seat. So before he gets there, I hope he gets his team to look at these movies very well and like probe them properly, probe the script, make sure there are no unnecessary loopholes. I know that movies cannot be perfect. That's just the truth. We cannot have movies that are 100% perfect, or everything is just on point, everything is on fleek. We know that very well. But those little loopholes that you are like, oh, come on, this is not even possible anywhere. Do these people think we are fools and stuff like that? They should take a good deep look at it and make sure that they get it corrected before he can star in those places. I believe that Timini Egbuson has his wonderful backup plan going on anyway, because definitely nobody remains in the spotlight forever. That is just truth, and that is fact. So I'm sure he has his very wonderful comeback coming up shortly, because when Timini Egbuson directs or produces a movie, I've watched 2 of his movies and I can say that he is good. So I can't wait to see him bring more of his projects as well. While we wait, let's just keep eating whatever we see Timini. Please, let's keep supporting him, because I know he has plans, but these things just has to be said. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you share your thoughts in the comment section as well. Let me know what you think about this. Make sure you do well to also click on the subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so that when I come up with new and exciting hot gist like this one, you will be the first to know. Like this content also for more and more content like this. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll surely be there to read and respond to everything that you have to say. If you have watched to this point, you are the real MVP. From here, it's peace.